The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And it's Robertson. Christian, he's gone for goal! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after...
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Serginho. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tries a shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Neymar, now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's run loose, who's going to get there? And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Messi. Messi! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Nice control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found the way through.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Rashford. Messi on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And that's a good ball. Takes a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gattuso. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Piqué. Neymar. Rashford. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone for goal. That is some save from Khan. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific header! He scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution for Israel, number 22, Gattuso.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Well timed, excellent interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Number 11, Mahrez. Number 18, Bukayo Saka. Substitution.
Messi. Spread out to the left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's green grass ahead of him, and it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's in plenty of space here. Picked out. Can he finish? He scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you.
And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy.
It's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Nunez clears. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, terrible pass. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Rashford! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham, very much a man of this moment. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Mohamed Salah. Salah. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That's going to go a long way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. De Bruyne. Nunez. Caught offside that time. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar! Goal! Brazil! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rashford! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This looks promising. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which, for me, deserved that equaliser.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that is... goes for a shot! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser, so this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, that shoots! Oh, that's majestic!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half, in front once more and with momentum. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And this is Neymar, and he's managed to get free. It's Neymar! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their fit.
Beckham! And that is wildly off target.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Oh, easy pickings there. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Piqué is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. Well read, nice interception. And it's Koundé. Now it's Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Now it's Rashford. He's having a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Thuram. 75 minutes played. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Aimed beyond the defence. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He has found the way through. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Clipped into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
Brazil making another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Messi. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's Neymar! That's a half-decent try.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Beckham. Messi. Distributed tidily. He can run onto that. That's that, the end. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter.
And he shoots! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rashford has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Mohamed Salah is onto this. Great ball, and Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Messi. Messi, good driving run. And Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Now it's Rashford. Roberto Carlos, he's picked his way through. Now here's the delivery. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Koke. Marmouche. Nicely shaped ball. Look at the big chance! It's a goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of it.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, well measured. He's having a shot! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that, he takes home the match ball. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And there was his third, and boy, he goes for a shot! Missed by a fraction. Now he's got space here. Koke. That's good running with the ball. Cherki. This is promising. He's found a way through. Cantona! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. He's got tall. And he's heaved it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to win.
Mohamed Salah! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Security staff for each...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Argentina.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Lovely ball. Shoots! What about that from Hristo Stoichkov?
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Big chance! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nicked it back promptly. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now there's the header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro. Rashford. That's a cute ball. He's on it. Can he get away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to get rid. And it's Rashford. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Rashford. Knocks it into space. Rashford. He's in space and looking for options. And he's quick to get it clear again. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Has been indicated.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Applies the finish! And this could be the final action of the first half. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. And he's intervened well there. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves And it's level pegging at
Please
half-time.
make sure to watch the screen
How
for
do you look back on the
information
first 45
bulletin
minutes?
from the regional
Well, I think the
police
manager
department.
should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here.
It's Rashford!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Oh, it's come loose. De Bruyne. And he was alert to it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Just about up to the hour now. And he's in on goal! Stoichkov! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Stoichkov clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
De Bruyne. Messi. No luck with that dink over the top. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Roberto Carlos. And it's Rashford. He is through here. Rashford! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Koundé makes the interception. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence. Guti. A probing pass. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Look at the space here. So to play, and it is a goal kick. Threads one in. And this is Puskás. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Puskás. Koundé getting this one clear, and that's gone loose.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Well, Jim, there have been quite a few lethal front threes down the years, but this man, Neymar, might have been a part of the best of them all.
I would say so. I mean,
And he's let fly! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Neymar for Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, this looks sharp. Hazard. That has been slung wide. Tries to play it through. Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Neymar. Played out to the left flank. It's Rashford! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Rashford just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's having a go! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to pass it through. Neither of them. Here's a chance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Van Basten. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Back into the middle. Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah is having a shot! Beckenbauer gets it clear. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Darwin. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. De Bruyne.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hazard has been indicated.
And this is Hazard. Tries to cross. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot chance! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And a chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Driving through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's been given away. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Basten. Piqué cuts it out. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Neymar. He's gone for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And he's there to clear it. Just 5 minutes left. Belletti. Nunez looking to get on the end of this. He's through here. That is a brilliant interception. Rijkaard. Van Basten. Now it's Darwin.
Added minutes has
He's
been
got
indicated.
away. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Koundé clears. Well timed, excellent interception. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And this is Messi. He has found the way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Over to the left. Out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Mohamed Salah! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive. So, a breakthrough already. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Lewandowski. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's shifting through the gear. It's Rashford! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Shoots! They've scored! Back to within one! Interesting! That was a given, it always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect.
Van Dijk with the clearance. Saudi Arabia are looking to go forward now. Mbappe! It's a good run down the left-hand side. Saudi Arabia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
He's got away. The ball goes in. Keeper's dealt with that. Rashford is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. 75 minutes played.
Saudi Arabia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are back in business. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
They want to be quick to recover this. He's picked his way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Hazard. And that's it. So it is something for both, but